Welcome to today's tutorial. Share the page with a friend and also remember to subscribe and to give thumbs up. So today we're going to be looking at computers today. So we're going to be looking first at the characteristics of computers of today. So we're going to first look at the speed. Computers today are very fast in their operation and can perform millions of instructions in microseconds and nanoseconds. For instance, if you are to look at the operations performed by the first computers, for example, if you needed to copy a file of maybe 5 MBs to an external device, it will take maybe up to 10 minutes. But nowadays, 5 MBs, same data, can take just only 1 second or 2 to 5 seconds, and it's already copied to where you need it in the external device. So accuracy. Computers perform their operations at 100% accuracy and do not make any mistake in these operations. Errors in these operations depend on the user. So maybe you are inputting in some data and you enter the wrong figure. That's why you have given a computer a wrong value. So if you give such information to the computer will still follow its accuracy and process for you all your wrong values you have given to it, and will give you also all your wrong answers. So take in also when you are putting your values in the computer, so that you use its accuracy to obtain your accurate results. Delegate. A computer can perform millions of tasks or calculations with the same consistency and accuracy. It doesn't feel any fatigue or lack of concentration. And its memory also makes it superior to that of the human beings. Take a look, for example, the same energy you started with in the morning when you're going to sit on the computer, after 6 hours it won't be the same. It would have deteriorated, but the computer starts with the same speed. Start with at start is the same speed it ends with. So that's there you can see. Versatile. Versatile refers to the capability of a computer to perform different kind of works with the same accuracy and efficiency. For example, if you needed to do addition, subtraction, and division, the computer will still give you the same results and same answers and at the same accuracy. So if you had to divide some numbers, after do some addition, after do some subtraction, do some division, it will give you accurate results and very fast. Reliability. A computer is reliable as it gives consistent result for similar set of data, i.e. if you give same set of data any number of times, we get the same result. For example, if you have to put in 1 plus 1 for 1,000 times, the answer will still remain the same as 2. So this is what it means by reliability. Automation. Computer performs tasks automatically when programmed, i.e. it performs tasks without manual intervention. For example, if you needed a system that will do for you some calculations, you just give it the digit, then it does the rest for you. So it doesn't need you to again sit down and do on it, but it does that automatically. Multitasking. A person can perform different tasks on a computer at the same time, e.g. playing music while you're surfing the internet. Some people love listening to background music, maybe on Facebook, checking your social media handles. You play music as you are surfing. Artificial intelligence, they can respond to requests given to them and provide solutions to them. For example, if you look at Cortana for Windows 10, a lot of people love Windows 10, you ask what's the weather today, it will reply. The computer will reply. If you look at Siri for iPhone also, it does the same work. If you needed something, you just ask it and it gives you the result. So we are going to look at the uses of computer today. Education. Computers are used in education sector through online classes and examinations. So as you have been seeing in this pandemic of COVID-19, many institutions have been conducting online classes. Industry. Computers are used to perform several tasks in industry, like managing inventory and designing purposes. For example, maybe you have a company that does graphics design. You use the computer to do the graphics design for you, and after you have done the graphics design, you have sold some, so you'd also put some in inventory, so you would record the ones in inventory and you save them in the computer to manage them. Government. In the government sector, computers are used in data processing and maintaining a database. Imagine if you were to write all Uganda's data, all details for people in a book. How many books would you use? But when you use a computer, you use the software in it, you can have all that data in one place rather than different books that would fill libraries and libraries. Banking. Computers are used to store details for customers and conduct transactions such as withdraw and deposit of money through ATM machines. ATM machines of nowadays, you can withdraw, you can bank through them. Business. The main objective of business is transaction processing, which involves transactions with suppliers, employees, or customers. A computer can make these transactions easy and accurate. People can analyze investments, sales, expenses, markets, and other aspects of their businesses using computers. For example, if you wanted to analyze how your product has been moving, how the sales have been for the last month, just go on your computer, check on the sales you have been making, then analyze, and after you obtain a final result that would use to make business decisions. So after I've looked at that, scientific research. Advancement in scientific research has been possible due to the use of computers. E.g., people nowadays use virtual labs for experiments. Then after success in the virtual labs, they do actual experiment. The actual experiment is done and conclusion are written down. For example, when I was still in senior 2, senior 4, used to have some software called LMS. So you'd go there and do all the practical experiments, maybe making hydrogen, making oxygen, like that in the virtual lab. Then after I went to our laboratories and teachers would do that for us. So that's how computers are used nowadays. Employment. Due to the increased deployment of computer in the different aspects of life, this has created jobs for different IT professionals, e.g. system administrators to control and manage the computer. So if you have many computers there, they need somebody to control and manage them. So through this, many have got employees like this one, system administrators to control and manage them. Also, there are other many different people who are employed in the IT sector, maybe engineers, those people who make software. So after I've looked at that, I'm going to computer defects. Though the computers have been good to us, also they have their defects to us and to the environment. The first defect, unemployment. Computers can perform different tasks automatically. This reduces the need for people, which in turn increases unemployment in the society. Imagine before you'd go on a bank to withdraw money, so you had first make line so that people can work on you. So the bank had to employ many people to work on different people withdrawing. But nowadays, just go to the ATM, it gives you money and it's done. So all the other people who were giving out money, they are unemployed now. So health issues. Improper and prolonged use of computer can negatively affect your health. E.g., working on a computer for long hours will make your eyes dry, and in the result, you get eye strain and headache. Forgery. People have misused computers to make fake reports and academic qualification documents. For example, if you needed some certificate, nowadays you don't need it. Just go to NASA and they make for you. They give you a degree that you didn't study. Cyber crimes. People have used computers to gain unauthorized access to credit card details and personal information by hacking and breaking computer security. Spread of false and inappropriate content. Not every information on the internet is true, so you should take note of that. People spread out information. Maybe somebody need to get some views, so you just give out information anyhow that is not so. That is not true. So you have to take it in and also follow the information, view the information, but also do a backup research so that you clarify if the information is true before you take a conclusion. Negative impact of the environment. The process of making computers produces a lot of waste parts, and when people buy new electronics, they throw away the old ones. Such waste can release hazardous toxic materials that affect the environment. So imagine if you have ever visited a computer repair and maintenance service center, and you see all those parts there. Imagine if they were dumped somewhere, maybe soil. So they would release toxic materials that would affect our environment.